So this one's called Hell on Wheels. The Paranormal Grand Prix. Isn't that music? Wow, we're already in good hands, apparently. Is that the Grim Reaper from that TV show? Hold on, let me turn this down. Hey, what's up, Samuel? How you doing? Apparently, the program that opens Quest files is a text adventure player called Quest. Huh. I'll have to check it out for next time. They don't get enough text adventures in that are, like, quality. The Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. Yeah, is that the same dude? Also, what is this song? It's awesome. Is it from something? Look at the options menu. Nice. You can't see my mouse either. Over the game, that's weird. I guess how many different ways can you draw a skeleton now? Alien, a crash-landed survivor from a failed expedition. Hold on, it's still loud. A crash-landed survivor from a failed expedition. The alien races to rule the Earth to honor his fallen comrades. All right, so they got backstories. How do I go to the next one? Oh, come on. It literally is the same thing. The Steward of the Afterlife. The Grim Reaper. We got the Grim Reaper. The Swamp Monster. That's a good one. He's happy to be there. He's just happy to participate. He has a fish for a license plate. This car doesn't really look like it's complete, though, unless it's driving in the water. Oh, there's only 3 drivers? Grim Reaper, the Swamp Monster, and an alien. I kind of want to be the Swamp Monster. I like his design the best. If I could hit the select button. Because it's not showing me my mouse over the game. There we go. The Black Lagoon. The home of the Swamp Monster. Can I just make this full screen? Nope. It's cut off, just like, even in full screen. Or maybe it's just the resolution I picked, but it cuts it off. In full screen or not. No one in particular enjoys being there. Some say the lagoon still contains the souls of the monster's victims. It's a cool little picture, at least. There's like a giant Neon Genesis Evangelion like cross in the background too. Oh, it's space to drive. Oh no. This is the worst controls ever. The mouse doesn't get used at all. So you use the WAS keys and the spacebar to drive. Alright, I guess it's not that bad, but when you have to turn right, it's gonna be fucked. What do we have going on in the background here? Just like mushrooms? This isn't really like the swamp I was thinking of, it just looks like a graveyard. We got some shortcuts. It's really not that bad, it's pretty competent. I mean, it works. It's not like fucking awesome. Wow, really? I mean, what can you really do for a card game that hasn't been done already? And it seems like that whole genre... Whoa! The fuck was that? I came in second somehow? I think the best thing about the game has been the music. seem to have lost my mouse somehow. What's up, Ari? Alright, let's be the alien. There's only this one. You have to pick this level, I think. The souls of the monster's victims. Come on, let me pick select. Yes. Come on. Come on, man. It won't let me pick it. Game broke. There we go. Yeah, this is like gotta be an early demo or... It won't let me pick the level, I swear. Not being able to see the mouse though in your game, that's like... It's pretty bad. I can't click on any button other than... It like no, just won't work now. Bizarre. Like I can't hit the select button anymore. That's it, the game's over. It's a one-play game. You play it once, and you can never play it again. It's a great concept. Alright, this next one. This next one's called Shadow Web. Oh, great. Excellent. One chance card. Permadeath kart racing. Maybe I should turn this down before the fucking wild shit happens. They lure you in with the wonderful music, and then they throw the jump scares at you. It's a good idea. My office. Press E to turn on your computer. Oh, I know this song. Press C to change view, left or right. Click to change camera. Get some electro swing up here. What is this? I can still walk in the security camera. Got those fucking dance moves, man. Michael Jackson personally taught this guy how to moonwalk. Just all around the fucking room. Why are you working in an office, man? You should be a dancer. Look how little he is, too. Little dancing man. Computer's like almost as big as him. Alright. Is this the same song? Was that Gallo Sangan for a second? You heard that, right? Oh, it's not even a... Maybe that's a speaker, not a computer. Power seems to be offline. Press F to use the flashlight. Oh. The backup generator is located in the gym. Join our anime club in room 231. Okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. What kind of anime are we gonna watch? Attention. All students need to attend the meeting on March 23rd at 1:30 in the gym. Also, anime, friggin' trending like crazy this week. Like on Twitter, every time I go on, people were like fighting about anime. Because like Kim Kardashian, I guess, said she liked anime, and people were like, oh, like it caused people to explode. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. Attention, all students need to attend the meeting on March 23rd at 1:30 in the gym. We will be talking about things that one would like to talk about in a meeting. Sign up for English and frog history. Stop taking all the colored paper. Spring is the season after winter. All right, we get some clever stuff here. Yeah, it just kind of reminds me of like scene kids and shit like that. Like when some band they like gets popular and they're like, oh my god. You don't even know their first record. And like, I don't know. People gotta relax. Live their lives. Oh, it's just all the same flyers. I guess this really isn't that bad. I mean, all the assets look cool. We're going to the gym. Why am I in the school past daytime? And what is that sound? It's locked. According to my database, Professor Smith last had the keys in room D. Dragon Boy, no spiked hair. I remember that, I think maybe like 8th grade, 7th grade, we had to dissect a frog. I'm not really good at shit like that. And like, oh, they're just like brought in little barrels with frogs in them, and they're just like filled with formaldehyde, and like, so get your frog. Not so good at the cutting things open thing. I assume that's what frog history would be. Just what the fuck else would be going on there? Oh, there it is. What? What? Is that the camera? Oh, dude, this is the exact same sound effect that was in that game last night, wasn't it? What the hell just happened? How's that? Yeah, I died apparently? Yeah, I don't know what happened just now. Yeah, very squeaky door. Yeah, they did the pig thing in high school, but at that point I was not focusing on science, really. Yeah, it was all a dream. I was just here, exercising. What's the point of the security cameras? I don't understand. And then as soon as you try to open the door, I think it goes down. Do you actually have to listen to this song every time? Please! Please! I looked at everything. You're gonna make me do this every time I die? Left or right? Oh, on the mouse. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Frog history. I swear to God that that's a Gallo Sanguin sample, and then it turns off the fucking power. I don't know. I guess I'm a security guard or something like that. Yeah, I think we had to do a like earthworm too. It's locked. Room D, which is right next to room A. No, it's not. D is next to Yahweh. The door won't open. It won't open. Oh, there we go. Alright, where are the keys? We get this shit and get out of here before I get murdered. The keys were left in the math room. Which one's the math room? What the fuck? I heard that last time. I'm staying away from that. Oh, there's something in that, in the darkness there. And in the darkness, bind them. Why is Professor spelled with a 0? What do you mean? It's the way they fucking do it now. There's no math room. Whoa! It was a spider. It was a spider kid. You can't make me do this every time I die. Come on, man. Come on. All right, I looked through all the things. Saturated, unsaturated. Fluorine, uranium. I'll be in lounge. Okay, this is the math room. I guess I could just open all the rooms? Yeah, you have to listen to this music every time. It's coming out of the speaker in the ceiling. I didn't hear go, go, go this time. Yeah, it was a man spider. This is actually the beta for Hunt. Early alpha for Hunt. This version got leaked. It's one of the best. This is before they just, decided to change the setting and the theme of the game. But room D. And then it must be over here. The spider boy. Come on. Fluorine, uranium. Just the frog history room. Professor Susan Spirito left them in the lounge. Dude, every E and 0. Ah! Dude! Oh, okay, that's how you get caught. The spiders are actually on the ground and you can't see them. I see. God damn it. Be more interested in Hunt if it didn't have PvP. I think it's cool. I don't know. It makes it like more stakes at it. This reminds me of Tarkov kind of, but some cooler shit. I wish it was as detailed as Tarkov though, as far as the gameplay goes. Please stop playing the music. Just let me play the fucking game. This is cruel and unusual. Yeah, how am I gonna find Anime Club if the rooms are all lettered? We're never gonna find room 231. Wait, didn't we? It's going for longer than it did last time. You just have to look through everything? Finally. Go, 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 go. Go for the spiders. So we take every corner wide so you can see if the spiders are just like waiting around the corner. Also, at least I kind of know where to go. I don't know, they seem pretty fucking quick though. Ah! I don't see anything. I don't know, maybe they're not even on the map, maybe they just... Okay, that definitely sounded like they were over there. Room H. Susan appears to have left them in the lounge. Check there. Susan? Student saw the key. Ah! Check locker number 666, of course. Oh, they're all fucking scratched out. The sheer amount of me not wanting to start over again and hear that music. It's me fearing for my life. Please. What? They don't have numbers on them. Ah. No. It's come so far. What is that sound? That is fucking disturbing. Go to the gym, obtain the keys. Dude, the lead speak is getting crazier. It's breaking down. I did it. Beautiful. What a game. You really think this game merits this kind of music? I know, right? It's like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, man. Darkwood, thanks for that hosting. How you doing? Hope you are doing good. Thank you for that host. Now what's happening? What is happening? The real game starting now? And then it just goes to a black screen. There's no actual ending screen. It just ends like this. The game is still open though. they did a good job for what was there, I guess. You could tell, might have been their first foray, something like that. Oh, that's great. Yeah, download the full game on the shadow web. I was expecting some kind of like dark web game, and it turned out to be prismatic. Why is that production company's music? Oh my god. It's an ARG. They're gonna get you. Also, Calf. Thanks for hosting. There we go. Play with me. I think this is a game I bought on Steam and couldn't run. I wonder if I should try the Steam one? This is the one that's supposed to be like Jigsaw, I think. Think of the Jigsaw game. Welcome, player. I need your help to escape from this house. Just find the clues and you need to find to get me out of here as soon as possible. I'll have a look around. Is this the actual game or is this like a bootleg? What a messy house. How the hell do I get out of here? I can see a door which is locked. A glass window which is sealed. A drawer and something shiny on the floor. I don't like how this is, some things are capitalized and some things aren't. I think something shiny is supposed to be like just a term. Press D to check the door, W to check the window, C to check the drawer, F to inspect the floor. What? I tried to open the door, but it's locked. The key should be, whoa. Jesus fucking Christ. Still fucking odd. I tried to open the door, but it's locked. The key should be around here somewhere. R to return. Oh, it's like this? Hold on. F to inspect the floor. Step onto something, it's a pin. Maybe I can use this to open the drawer. D. Wait, what did that say about the player? Hey player, I guess you have made the wrong choice. Well, you only have one option. Press K to kill yourself with a magic knife given by the developer. What? This can't possibly be the same game, is it? This thing was like $10 on Steam. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see if some fishy's going on here. Hold on a second here. Let's see what this game is. I want to see if this is a complete ripoff, or maybe it's just like, yeah, an early version of the game, because that's not, yeah, it's a screensaver with text on it. It's not even a real, like, visual novel. Yeah, this looks completely different. Yeah, if you need to create a scenario where the dev's like, oh, you gotta kill yourself, well, like, maybe you need to fix the fucking puzzle. I agree with that, Max. Play with me. Why is that so loud? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Yeah, this is the one that wouldn't capture. Bizarrely enough. Yeah, this is completely different. Let's see if I can get the game hooks for game capture to work with this one instead. Nah, not good. It's kind of bizarre. Oh, there we go. Check this out. No, of course, no, it's not working. That's weird. It was just working in the preview. This happened last time I tried to play this game, I think. Well, whatever. There's a game with the same name on itch, and it's not even close to being this game. And it just released, like it was in the new release section. Something fishy going on with that. I think. Yeah, that sucks. That's why this game wouldn't work. Something's fucked up with the, it's stock music. With the windowing. Doesn't look too bad, though. Oh, well. Well, next on the list. Not that game. Psycho Show Map. What? Go. Yeah, in that case, I think it has to be the developer when the game just won't capture an OBS like that. There's something bizarre about that. Psycho Show. Prototype 0.0.3. The louder the game is on startup, the higher chance of it being trash. Yeah, that's a good one to rule by. A good rule of thumb. More sound, more value. Multiplayer? Chapter 1, The Bunker. Looks like I only have one option here. Or possibly no options. What the fuck? What are you supposed to do? Hey, what's up, Full Metal? That can't be right. No. Like, something's moving. You can't actually select the chapters. Spacebar is making that sound. I can't go back. What? This game looks decent, too. Hold on a second. Input. Left controls, fire 1. What the fuck? Left mouse. Jump. Submit, enter, cancel. Let's give this one a shot. Maybe because it's windowed or something? The game is just a menu. Great demo. Hold on, let me look this shit up real quick. Hope someone's like, yo, your game doesn't even fucking work. Yeah, 2 games so far. I've had a menu that doesn't even work. Well, kind of. Psycho Show Map. Okay. Let's see what they say. This is a public test build of some of the main mechanics of the game, as well as our atmosphere. The first chapter, please be aware, blah, 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 blah. The goals, Psycho Show, Silent House. Oh, it's proudly being created in collaboration with Lowman, the creator of Silent House, which I played a few weeks ago. That wasn't that awful of a game. That was actually like one of the longer ones. With the help of a friendly user, we have identified a bothersome issue with a mouse cursor, and it will be fixed shortly. Yikes. It was 14 hours ago, man. I don't know if I would call that a small issue because I can't play the game. No, the comments say people are getting it to run. Maybe it's like one of the more recent builds isn't working. Let me try to run it in a different resolution, just see if maybe that's fucking with it. Maybe they didn't have it set up in that resolution. The main mechanic is clicking single player. Space to continue. Single player. Yeah. Nothing. Is there a different version, maybe? Yeah, it says it got uploaded 14 hours ago. That's when that last comment was. Bummer. Well, maybe next time. No, it's not windowed mode or anything. I'm moving them both different resolutions. Same issue. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do that one. Looks cool though. Jesus. This one's called Zephyr Room. The first chapter. Zephyr Room. The mysterious door had no locks. It seemed painted on the wall. Everyone believed it was a joke by the builder. Placed there to attract myths and arousing a misleading sense of mystery. Everyone believed it was a joke. Oh wait, yet someone swore it was open in the middle of the night. What the fuck? The number of 0 was engraved on the coarse wood exactly in the middle of the door. And a gold plate repeated the words, Zephyr Room, the room of the void. What aroused my interest were the stories that people began to tell. In fact, it seemed that in the last period, the door of Zephyr Room was open, or at least it was ajar at some hour of the night. The bravest ones had entered, but here the reports were heterogeneous. Some found the void, represented by a small room devoid of furniture and colors. You should really use the word devoid in the room where you describe it as a void. Others still swore to have seen a multitude of grand pianos. There was nothing certain, to be clear. Yet the testimonies seemed to be influenced by the ability of the observers to see inside the darkness, as if, in reality, the Zephyr Room kept the crystalline mirror of their own mind. When curiosity blinded my mind, I no longer hesitated. I had to discover the secret of that phantom door. After an exhausting search, I went back to the address of the old building located in the remote alley of the city. I saw no people, I heard no sound, everything seemed dim, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Too much text drop. When I don't know anything about the damn game, and the mouse doesn't lock into the window. That's great. I kind of like the way that looks, though. Ghost door. What the fuck? What the fuck is this art gallery? Empathy, wanderlust. Zephyr Room, the human being. Duality. Last one's kind of cool. It's like a caveman on a pinnacle looking at a house, man. What does that sound? What the fuck? Samuel. Going in with that Twitch Prime. What the fuck is going on here? Thanks for that resub, dude. Thanks for using your Twitch Prime here. I guess it's like a platforming game? What the fuck is that? Is that a Super Mario 64 stage? I know there's a star inside the house. It's a fucking platforming game? What the hell? What the fuck? Save progress. Ah! This looks weird. Why is it just a giant clump of dirt with the letter N on it? Is it like an anthill? What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a band's game. This is bizarre, though. What the hell's over here? What the fuck? I can't go up either. What's going on here? Like the stages of life, the stages of like what the fuck? Oh, it's like a little puzzle. Whoops. Yeah, not locking the mouse into this screen is... Oh. Oh, it's a puzzle. So, what the fuck? What is the context here? Maybe there's a clue if I climb this fucking weird platforming puzzle out here. Whoa! It fell for a lot longer than I thought I was going to there. Yeah, look how bizarre this is. Oh, that's the sound of the metal. Also, the ladder doesn't just like lead up to the platform, you just like... to awkwardly jump off the ladder to the platform. No! Alright, I'm going this way instead. Some Riddick shit? Do you mean, like, ridiculous, or do you mean the Chronicles of Riddick? Man! The music's getting weird up here. Hey, I like the concept of a game that has, like, a concept album attached to it, though. I'm down with that. Maybe Feldenthorn. Like, Anamanaguchi did that a few years ago. It's kind of interesting. No! God damn it. Yeah, it reminds me of just like a map someone would make in like Source or something, or... But I'm just so intrigued. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it makes much sense. Yet. Look at that one, she's going nuts. I did it. I beat the game. It does look like a Super Mario 64 stage too. Isn't that the one I just jumped? No. It's a different one. Ah! Oh, this one goes all the way to the top now. There's been like a couple cool puzzle-ish games lately that kind of use platforming elements that have been fun. Oh, this one's so shitty! And you can't move after you fall. What a thrill! Yeah, it's just a sucking ladder climbing game. Like, how much time have I spent on ladders? No, and if you fall off, you fall the fucking way down. Are you fucking kidding me? Recently, I was thinking about Snake Eater in the ladder, actually, and I was like, what happens if Snake just falls into that shaft after he climbs all the way up? So I looked it up, and it's a funny-ass video of him, just some guy just, like, running over the railing. Alright, so it goes 1, 2, back. 1, 2... No! Give me a fucking break, man! Alright, 1, 2, back. What about this one? Just a jam. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How am I gonna get by this one? I guess just jump from here. So remember that says 10. Ladder 10. Remember that. Or no, it says 16. 16. Are there any more? No? What the fuck? Also, this looks like a person's profile is sketched into this rock. Yeah, definitely. An empty house. This music, though. Is this their band? It's awesome. G. It sounds like Final Fantasy music. Wait, that's all I needed? So what did doing this do? G? 16 NG? And what did pulling that lever do for me? Let's go back to the beginning. What does it all mean? Also, what's this? Candle? Oh, there's another area? Oh, it just leads over here. What did pulling the... What did doing the valve do? It's just meant to question everything? Did these pictures change? No. Oh, the elevator's open. Shit. What the fuck? Did I miss something up there? What did I miss? It's just a metaphor. It makes perfect sense. Something like open up? Maybe I have to go back up? I don't know. Oh, maybe this door opened. Nope. And clicked outside the window. It's kind of cool, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Also, doing all that platforming led to nothing, which has me pretty disappointed. Except for, like, 16G. Whatever the fuck that means. Unless there's, like, a marking on here somewhere. 16G. Alright. Well, what do you guys think about this? Like, what do you think this order is supposed to be? Like angels, devils, right? Angels came. I don't fucking get it. Oh, that one mannequin has a G on his bag. Oh, you are fucking brilliant. All right, we gotta look for the clues then. All right. G. What does it mean? Do they have any other markings on them? Nothing there. G. They all have G's on them, maybe? I don't see any other G's. The music just changed. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think? This is a ghost haunting this lady, or is she getting her throat slit? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was only the ones with the G's. I tried that, though. And then you would think this would open. Maybe there's different clues I missed? No. And what about 16? Why did that say 16? What does it all mean? Maybe there's something I overlooked. I'm gonna go up there one more time, then I'm done. Then I'm done. Are these just all... This is 1 on it now. Elevator doesn't work. Then you got this weird O over here. What is that? Yeah, this is actually nice. It sounds like the wind blowing outside. N. I'm gonna have to say, this game might be a little bit up its own ass. The 0 on the door. I just don't see how anything lines up with what was happening in that room there. Close. And then the music gets weird when you get over here. It's like a rhinoceros on those fucking ladders, too. An empty house. Maybe you have to like listen to the whole song. It's kind of cool. Maybe you like climb up here somehow. What's the dirt? Do you have to use the album cover art? Okay, let's go look at the album cover. Let's go check it out. Listen to our full album and we'll give you the clue to beat the game. Maybe if you have only the red G statue selected, something shows up by the red G in the house. Oh, maybe. But I do have both of those selected. Let's see how this is gonna help me. Oh, it's the fucking... the yellow ones. Wanderlust is like the girl with the bag. Genuine Smiles is probably the people hugging each other. Desperate Solitude is probably the one at the other end. Lost in Fantasy, I'm not sure. Alright, let's do this. So what the fuck is the point of the entire other part of the game? Like, why even have the platforming part? There's gotta be a reason, right? 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 Oh, I hit the green one up there again. Alright, so Wanderlust, Genuine Smiles, Desperate Loneliness, and then we got Ghost, Camera, Angel. Ghost Camera Angel. It's a new paranormal investigation item. You think the Angel's fantasy? Yeah, probably. Afraid to be Afraid, though, was the ghost, and then the camera's last. I guess there's only so many ways we can cut this, so. Just give it a shot. We did it! I love this song. I did it! Oh, the elevator downstairs had a green light on it. I bet you that activated the other green light. It did! What have we done? What have we figured out? What are you looking for? The alphabet on the ground. It's like a cipher. Oh no. What the fuck? All right. 2 times 5 plus 4 minus x. So we got to solve for x. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? You can't even type in it. Oh, there we go. Why would there be a page of the alphabet on the ground? Is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G? I thought maybe like a letter would be missing. Wait, was it missing X? No. I think it's 1. But what? So what do I just type 1 in there? You think? I don't think so. What? Like what? Maybe that's what X. Maybe that's like the cipher for this. So X on this paper is 1, and maybe that. Maybe X starts 1, 2, 3, and then ABC goes. Like each letter has another value associated with it after that. And there's these little models on the fucking locker. Doesn't make sense. Bam. You can convert numbers to the letter. So like if X is 1, then start over. Or... Oh, right, because we got the letters. G. 16 also. Empathy. What, is that really what I'm supposed to put in there? We got NG16. What? Huh. Or do you think you have to actually do it? 2 G's from the statue, 16 from the ladder, and I assume the other objects in the table have their own numbers. What's this? Weird. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It's too bad. I didn't think it would just be another fucking dumb puzzle. I'm not trying to spend like 20 minutes figuring that out. See if there's anything different up here real quick. Or we just try like every title from the fucking album. It's a little too cryptic for me. Because why would there be 2 G's? What's the 16th letter of the alphabet? Someone real quick. P? Oh, that's what you just did. I see. Yeah, let's look and see if there's a word in here that has 2 G's. Not really. Is there anything with like 16 letters in it? Yeah, what's the answer? Fuck it. I just want to see the end of the game. That way, at least we can try to logic out why the fuck that's the answer. Bruno. Yeah, but why would it just... So then I'm supposed to just type in a sequence of numbers? It's fucking ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. What do you wish for? 17389. Like, come on, man. That's no fun. Jinuga Gap? What? 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 Jinuga Gap. What? Access to the Zephyr Room allowed. Okay. Those are the letters located on the things on the table. So... Whoa, like, how do you... Like, house? How would you get that? I don't understand. Angel? Like, what even is that? How would you know the letter for these things? Rock? Like rockwood? What? What are these things? I don't even know what to call them. House rock. Oh, these things are all gone now. Haunted. On the angel wings, there was a red G. On the wind table, there was an I. I didn't even see the I. Oh, dude, it's like a big giant blueberry. Those are all miniatures in the games, and they all have letters on. Whoa. Like, there's like one random metal thing out here that had a G on it or something like that? Really? Or any letter, rather? Because I didn't see it. Oh, there's a U there. Huh. That would have taken me forever to figure out. Well, in hindsight. It's a lot easier to rationalize. When I touched the crystal, it was clear to me that I was only at the beginning of a long journey. The challenge to access the vacuum's room was a test. My tenacity and curiosity had been evaluated. New dreamy worlds were unveiled, and soon I felt myself inside a great ritual. Inside my head, the thoughts created images, and these evanescent figures took shape in reality. What I saw inside the Zephyr Room was a crystal, a teleportation towards the unknown of my soul. The first chapter. The word zero derives from the Sanskrit sunya, empty, zero, subsequently translated into Arabic as Zephyr, from which Zephyrum in medieval Latin. The Zephyrum identifies the zero room, or the room of the void, with the 2-0 linked in the infinity symbol representing the cyclicality of things. The project was entirely developed and designed by Gianluca Rizzo. The video game experience was born following the release of 2 musical albums which inspired the riddles to be solved. The genesis of vacuum, the human being. Well, subsequently, that was like not very, I don't know, it was not bad, but it was a thing. What's this? No. Oh, that sound. What the fuck? Has anyone known has played the Steamed Hams game on it yet? Yeah, I'm just a dead horse. At this point. Objective 1, find glasses immediately. I think I had this TV. Yeah, the motion blur is just like the entire game. Find your apartment after a night of drinking. Yeah, how come I can't walk any faster? I slowly walked into my room. I think you got a hole in your ceiling here, buddy? Possibly a hole into the void? The motion blur is the core game mechanic. Can you see what's really in the blur? Is that a body? Oh, no, it's a sink head. I'm starting to suspect that nothing happens in this game. That was just like a student project, possibly. And, let's see. Did you ever play a game called The Void off Steam? Possibly. Oh, is that a thing up there? What the hell is that? I think jumping is a little quicker. I thought there was someone standing in the doorway up here. What the fuck? Dude, I just walked into the mirror world. They need to do that in more games. I don't think I can leave. But you can never leave. Yeah, that's it. So I walked into the mirror, and now I'm trapped in the room up here. And that was the game. Seriously. I don't know what else you're supposed to do. I have 2 different versions of this game here for 64-bit Windows, but like they're both spelled a little differently, so I'm not sure if one of them is for... I don't know why it's different. Oh well. This is just unloading, or unzipping rather. Actually cancel that one. bunch of these weren't unzipped yet for some reason. Yeah, so Play With Me was just kind of like that text one. Psycho Show Map didn't work. Is that for, what's that last one? That was that last one. Shadow Web was the one before that. Okay. Here we go. Let's let this other one unload. Bunky. Bunky. Take a moment to memorize these controls. What do you mean a tense one? I don't know, I'm just me. You must lock the door behind you in order to escape Bunky. Never trust what you see. You were somehow able to escape Tunky's House of Horror. Is that a game I missed there? But for how long? Probably forever, you thought. But that was not meant to be. Because Bunky found you. What? How are the frames bad for this? Is it just like the motion? Yeah, this is awful. How could the graphics be bad? This looks really familiar. This looks like... Are we on a ship? Sound like a ship underwater making those noises. Cannot open the door. Oh. What? Oh my god. This is awful. I'm supposed to run away from that? Let's turn the fuck down. The fuck just happened? Don't forget left mouse button is used to interact. Oh, I think I'm in a closet here now. I'm safe. What is it? I can't even see what these things are. You found car keys. The fuck? Is it just on the ceiling? It looks like something that the guy we were just talking about made. The lonely house or whatever. Very voxely. Yeah, the crosshair does look like dirt. It looks completely breaks the immersion, man. The pixel immersion. So the car keys aren't even here this time. I bet you that's what you need to, like, leave. What the hell is this? Telephone? Actually looks much better without the light on. Surveillance room. Left mouse button. There we go. Alright, shut the fucking door. What are we gonna surveil here? Oh, I can totally tell what's on this camera. Fucking extremely useful with this art style. Dead bodies? What are we looking at here? Does it change if you don't have the camera on, or the light on, really? No. Oh, there's more? There he is. It sounds like someone beating eggs to make an omelet or something like that, or to like make scrambled eggs when he walks. That's actually the sound effect. What's that? What the fuck is that? Are those eyeballs? I think those are giant eyeballs. Pool table. Okay. Uh-oh. We'll be safe in here. Oh! Hey, what's up, Earth Machine? What's up, anybody? Yeah, this is pretty bad. The storage room? Oh. Oh, okay. So he catches them and then hangs them up? I don't understand. It's a neat sound effect. Yeah, he wasn't a spider before. He was just like... Oh. Fucking Chatty just blew up for me. Yeah. Didn't it say to close doors on him to escape? Yeah, apparently that doesn't do anything. Mm-hmm. Don't forget, left mouse button is used to... Are those eyeballs? Oh, those are the eyeballs that the camera was looking at, maybe? Oh, they're hooks. Also, if you're gonna have a game that doesn't use E to interact with things, you gotta lock the mouse into the game. You gotta. Oh, those move. That's kind of neat. Okay. Ah. Yeah, this shouldn't have the hiding elements. There should just be a few like tense moments or something like that, but why have a fucking monster out there like chasing you around? Fuck! And you can't even outrun him. Yep, those are eyeballs. Other than that, it's really not awful. Considering some games that in this style actually have pulled it off. Like, if you make a game that looks like this, but it still has, like, compelling... That was a different one. Like, there's something interesting enough about a story sometimes that, you know, keep you hooked rather than just, oh my god. I don't know how the fuck you didn't see me. Is he attracted to the light, probably? It's a bathroom. Do you close this door? There's a fucking golden key. I've got a golden key. These eyeballs too. Amazing. A silver key? I thought it was golden. Oh, neat. Bolt cutters. What's that? Sounded like that was a different monster. Fuck. This is a laptop. Nice. Okay. Ah, someone saw me. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that one. Bunky. Good stuff. No, this one's not working right. For some reason, Unreal Tournament Engine, or Unreal Engine does not want to work sometimes. There we go. Oh my god. So loud. Cries from war. That frame rate.
Of our men were taken captive in the West Flag Tower. They were heavily outnumbered and were forced to surrender.
Why were you at the barrel?
Back home safely. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Your ego's at the door. You ain't invincible, son.
You ain't invincible. Spelled like invisible. It was invisible.
All right, let's go.
You ain't invincible. I mean invisible. Am I invisible?
Grenade! Look out!
Am I controlling this? Oh my god.
Get him to a medic! What the hell? Run! Run! He'd be dead weight. We will go back for him. I'm sorry.
What? 2 weeks later. 6 frames. Oh my god. It's running so strange. It's running okay, but it's bizarre. Oh my god. This is the worst optimized thing I've ever seen. It's just like all sandbags. Yeah, he reacted. His reaction was to not do anything. Yeah, this is a necrovision. Exactly. What? You just walk by all the different things? Oh shit! Vine sauce? Vinny? Coming in with the fucking sub. Holy shit, dude. That really means a lot to me, man. Hope you had a good night, dude. Everyone, go follow Vinny, obviously, if you haven't already. I'm sure you all know who he is. You guys came over at, like, the worst game, too. Well, thanks a lot, man. Just like a shitty wooden door on the ground. Oh, this is awful. What even is this? I'm gonna watch just the intro part of this game again. Because it was worth it. There's no way to exit the game, too. There's no way. You have to Alt F4 out of it. Yeah, even if the performance wasn't great, it was still awful. Blast Radius Game Studios. Please note, this game is a work of fiction and is loosely based on real-life war. It does not show an accurate representation of the of war, I guess, of the terrors of war.
Most of our men were taken captive in the West Flag Tower. They were heavily. We are getting our guys back home safely.
A guy just runs by with his gun pointed up like Half-Life pose.
All right, let's go. Move, move, move. Grenade, look out.
Just stops.
Get him to a medic! What the hell? Run! Run! He'd be dead weight. We will.
And they just leave him there.
I'm sorry.
That's it. That's the game. That's the whole game. That's what war is really like. And then you wake up in a Vaseline-y, awful room a few years later. Alright, I'm done with this one. Next on the docket here. What else do we have? We're really like scraping the bottom of the barrel. Spirit Vision? What is this one? The fuck?
Very expensive.
Kane. Look at those bits. There's nothing even here. Nothing good there. Yeah, this is like pretty much the bottom of the barrel there. We might have to just move on to Monstrum for now. That's probably a better idea. Yeah, it's the sound of them hacking into your bank account, exactly. There we go. HIO is tunneling into the bottom of the barrel and trying to find your way up. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to describe it. There's some jewels in the rough there. There's some good ones. Monster Jail? The fuck is that, Sonic? Oh, the Steamed Hams adventure game. Alright. I'll download it. While Monstrum loads up. Steamed Hams, but it's a playable 2D game, indie game. Featuring 6 endings and different dialogue paths. Not available on Steam, as it's obviously been grilled. I love how the first comments on these things, usually for itch.io2, are like, Windows XP users are people too. It's like, bro, not everyone's trying to make games for Windows XP. Oh, Monster Jail is the name of the developer. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Just saving that real quick. Alright, I'm gonna play like round or two of Monstrum in the meantime. Alright, so Monstrum is a kind of a roguelike, I would say, a little bit in some ways. You wake up on a ship, you have no clue what's going on, and you have to find your way off, and there's a bunch of monsters trying to fucking kill you. And you can't fight them. The only way you can get off the ship is by finding a bunch of different items. Nothing. Yeah, well, how long has it been since Windows XP was supported, even? By Microsoft. Hasn't it been quite a while? There we go. You get things like a giant Zippo. Fuck. Ah, the duct tape. Oh, that was close. Well, it's not roguelite. Alright, so what roguelite would imply that even though you kind of have like a permadeath thing going on, like you still can help out your other characters, right? Even after your other characters die. Like, true roguelike would be just lose everything, right? I always forget exactly. I know this is a tensely debated thing. Or maybe not. Maybe it is pretty objective, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. Like, does permadeath have to be a rogue element? True roguelike is mainly proc-gen and permadeath. Yeah, there hasn't been a security update for XP in quite a while. Batteries. I still haven't seen the fucking monster yet. Because even a game like Rogue Legacy, let's say, for example, like the fact that when you die, like your genetic traits get carried on to your next character, like... Okay, we're almost out of this. With the ransomware decks, yeah, they probably had to act on that. Oh, we don't have the spool yet. Yeah, Monstrum's more just like a procedural check horror game. Let's see, it's the alien. No! Run! Oh. I tried to burn it. We got cocky there. Tried to light him on fire. Dead as fuck. I dropped the Zippo too, didn't I? So there was no hope there. There was no hope. No fucking hope. Or like in Into the Breach. I love the way Into the Breach does it, actually. So you lose everything except for your pilot. Why am I opening that? I'll take that Zippo. And you pick which pilot you want to send into the next, like, time loop or whatever. And they carry all their experience with them. I don't know, that's fucking awesome. FTL just lets you, what? Purchase additional, or like unlock spaceships, right? With progress. There's a sub battery in there. Damn it. One for the barbecue, got the rip. It's the spiciest thing you've ever eaten. I've bitten a ghost pepper before. Just a raw ghost pepper. I used to work in a greenhouse, and one of the buildings nearby, the guy grew like a little pet project of ghost peppers. And like once a year we would hang out and a bunch of us would eat them and have ice cream afterwards. If you could hang, that shit is no joke. I already went this way. I love that Monstrum runs pretty decently for what it is too. Like this game looks better than most of those games I played tonight, and it runs fine on this card. Yeah, Into the Breach is not easy. It's fun though. The game is fucking addictive. I almost fucking hate myself for saying this, but I almost kind of wish it has like I wanted to say like a mobile port, but something where I could touch it on the screen and tell them what to do. Or even like a 3DS version of that game would be sweet. Because it reminds me of 3D or Advance Wars so much. Other than just being a strategy game, like the setups of it. You think they'll make a Switch port eventually? I don't know. What did FTL get ported to? FTL just went to mobile, right? FTL wasn't available on any consoles or anything, was it? Although I guess that doesn't really, it's not really a console game. Wouldn't really translate well. I feel like Into the Breach lends itself more to like some kind of like mobile controls, like more like a handheld than anything. If it were going to be on a console, at least. Do you think that game is more of a tactics strategy game, or would you consider it more of a puzzle game with open-ended solutions? I mean, I guess you get kind of technical on it, though. Like, couldn't every game be a puzzle game if you really, really wanted to question it? Oh, I missed. It's supposed to go in the water. It was just on iOS. Yeah, dude, I thought it was on iOS. It wasn't on Android, though. Got ported to iPhone and Mac. That's weird. Speaking of which, does anyone want a key for FTL? Who doesn't have FTL? Honestly. If you don't have FTL, I'm about to drop a code in chat. If you guys don't have it, all right, hold on. Am I gonna die while I'm doing this? All right, here it comes. But yeah, right now, I think anywhere you buy Into the Breach, FTL is free, so. FTL has been on sale so many times, too, over the years. I think it was like $2 at one point during Steam sales a few years ago. I bought like 4 versions of it. Just like give to my friends and shit. Where is he? Yeah, if you're like stuck on a train, or a plane rather, or train, I guess it's a difference. A game like FTL would like kill that waiting time. You just open that door. Damn. The bass, though. Insane. There's fucking nothing here. And FTL runs, it probably runs on like everything. Where are all the fucking items, dude? I haven't found a damn thing. I hear him walking around, too. Oh, Subway. He just got the radio. That fucker. Yeah, Ben Prunty's done a great job with the OSTs too. Although I gotta say, I don't think I listen to Into the Breach's soundtrack as much as I listen to FTL's like out of game. Like I love FTL's music out of game. In a lot of different situations, it's just great music to chill to. It's like the perfect ambient sci-fi music. It works for other things too, I guess, but. I didn't actually go all the way down to the engine room, did I? Yeah, what's up, Zach? This is Sunday already? It is. It's been a long week, too. Get out of here. Still fucking nothing. Well, yeah, Bloodborne music out of the game. Hell yeah, dude. All the Souls music is on par with like any amazing orchestra work I've ever heard before. A few certain songs obviously like stick out, but ooh, Fuse. Like Ornstein Smog or something like that. Oh my god! He just fucking dropped down on me. They dropping down on me. There's no way you could ever hear like Ornstein Smog and not be like, wow, this fucking song. This is what would be playing if an amazing battle was taking place. So what game is this? This is called Monstrum. I played this a bunch. You may have seen it before. You may have seen it before. We're already out of itch games. It wasn't a big stack tonight. I might have to switch it up for a week or two to something different. Like Sonic said he'd like to see like a Wii horror game night or something like that. The other day in chat, I thought that actually. Oh my god. Oh, I dropped the gas. Maybe next week or something like that. Maybe I'll switch it out for something like that. Because I thought that sounded like a good idea. And then that would give Itch a few weeks to have some games come out. I thought he was going to run in here, but I guess not. I mean, I do have a bunch of Wii games on my own, but yeah, any suggestions? Because there's so many Wii games. And they don't have to even be scary. They could just be weird. That works too. You know what I mean? Like... Or we could just make Itch an every other week thing. If it's like... It might improve the stream, I think. Occasionally. You can pass on some of like the really crappy ones. Oh, shit. Oh no. get out of here. Oh no. It's a dead end. No. Don't see me. Shh. Don't look at me. Looks like he's like really itchy. Run! Run! The stairs! Hey, what's up, Waldug? You doing? I don't think I got to the bottom floor of the engine room either. Where is it? Data design Wii games? What the hell do you even mean, Mel? Yeah, you got shit like Dead Space Extraction. Oh yeah, I remember that. Someone, you guys were like trying to talk me into playing that after Dead Space 1 last time. Isn't there like an anime or something like that that goes along with all that shit? Or like a movie, rather. Same thing. Nothing in here. Data Design is a company that's responsible for a massive variety of shitty Wii games Vinny's played. Okay. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Isn't that one good though? Kind of the rail shooter? I played that. I tried to play that once. Now that I have the Wii HDMI adapter, you can definitely take advantage of that. I have that. I have all the Resident Evil Wii games. We did Shattered Memories too. That one was actually pretty good, I thought. It was short though. Silent Hill Shattered Memories, rather. I have the gun though too. I have the Wii gun thing that you put the Wiimote into and it becomes a gun. That's like one of the coolest things that was for the Wii. It's a ghetto one, but it's like from eBay. I need like the copter keys. The fuck are they? But the action on the thing is really neat. Like it doesn't feel shitty. It actually feels like plastic has some thickness to it. Oh, blowtorch. So we just need a sub battery and a fuse. Okay. Master of Lunar, whatever Fatal Frame game. Hey, you know what I want to try to get is a, I want to get a copy of the Fatal Frame Wii U game. I don't think it was released in the US, but I think it came out in Europe and stuff. And there's like an English translation. Am I wrong? Should probably try to give Fatal Frame a shot again. Ditch this radio. Actually, this is a problem. Oh, got lit on fire, though. Fuck you. Ah, the hitbox. That was pretty badass. I just wanted to light him on fire. We went down in flames. That's great that the lighter can still fall and light up fucking gasoline, though. Made him with black water and got physical releasing power. Yeah, I heard that that wasn't too bad. I just realized I probably watched you play this for a total of 5 to 8 hours and you still love it. I'm glad you still like it. And you know what's funny about that? I was looking on Steam the other day, just looking at my hours of games played. And I've only played Monstrum for like 70 hours or something like that. 80 hours maybe? I was like, there's no way. But I guess so, because I only play it when I'm streaming. I know it's not like a game I play on my own. Backpack. I just feel like I played it for way longer than that. Because it's been years. And I have the hiccups. And I play it on a semi-regular basis. Okay. They want to make a Vidyabum monster? They're working on a new game right now that I'm not really huge on, but I hope they come back to this genre or this game or this idea again someday because they did a good job. Not, you know, there's not too much excess fat to this game. That's what I like about it. There's no fucking, like, there's notes, but you don't have to pick them up to, like, get off the ship or anything, like. Like, it just works for what it is. Like, the minimalism of it. Why do I like this game so much? I mean, I just kind of was talking about it for the past half hour. I don't know what else I could really say. Don't know what else I can say about it. What side of the boat am I even on? Duct tape. I don't know what I want to drop. I guess the gas we can replace. I mean, it's not a game that I like am playing in my spare time. It's something I like to play while I'm streaming because, you know, you just saw a bunch of people say they enjoy watching me play it, so. I like to play the games that people like to watch. And if people are having fun, then I'm having fun. That's what it comes down to. What floor am I on? There's no way else down? And I think if people didn't like watching it, they wouldn't probably watch it. So sometimes when something works, you just gotta go with it. And I don't know, this game just has like a bunch of crazy stuff that happens there. It leads to a bunch of great conversations, and I've gotten so used to the game that we can have a very, and I've started speedrunning it. I'm pretty rusty right now, obviously. I'm just kind of dicking around, but it doesn't have like some fucking giant, like convoluted story intro. It's the hunter. It's just been the hunter tonight. I wouldn't say it's like the best game ever made or anything like that, but especially for this horror genre. There's so many shitty games that come out. It's something that can kind of like maintain the attention of me and others, even if they're not playing the game. That's like a big deal. So it's so easy to rush a fucking crappy horror game these days. There's so many with like no substance, or some that with like a fucking crazy story that I'll never go back to. Like Remothered. Remothered was great. They had something special there, but then that story, what the fuck? Like the last 20 minutes of Remothered when you're just laying on the ground out there? Ugh. At least with Monstrum, it's like, yeah, you got off the boat. That's it. See you later. Nothing over here.
You lousy bum!
Shmura. Gifting a sub to Stall Monka. Thank you so much. Enjoying those emotes. Remothered feels like I'm watching The Room. Dude, Remothered was... I thought it was fun up to that, like, second half where it completely drops out. I was intrigued. It looked good. Ran well. You didn't really go anywhere except the same house the entire time, running around. The old dude, like, I don't know, it just worked. But then that fucking monologue at the end of the game was like, what the fuck? Hey, that's cool, Shimari. Thanks for being generous. The real ending was getting shot in the face with a nail gun. Yeah, I don't have to agree with that. Alright, let's go over to the sub. The sub. Maureen. Alright, Zach. Like away. Maybe that's an emote we should make for next time, is a lurk emote. Because we do have a lot of lurkers. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But everyone can just go lurk mode. Just really like the old man butt. Yeah, that too. They should mod it to make it so the old man turns into Hank Hill. Please, someone do that. Imagine getting chased by Hank Hill with his Hank Hill ass. He did kind of look like Hank Hill too, like. I would pay money for that. With a spatula, oh my god. And dude, it works because there's an episode where Hank, someone becomes interested in nudists. I think it's Peggy, isn't it? Or they go camping or something like that. They go camping and then like there's nudists there for some reason and they like meet them. And somehow they get talked into hanging out with them or something like that. And then there's a scene where Hank is barbecuing in his apron. With no clothes on. Almighty Zerg coming in with that 17 months. All these sub babies about to be old enough to live on their own. Thank you very much, Almighty Zerg. Vega, are you just, do you keep tagging me as Vinesauce and talking to me, or are you talking to Vinny? You've been doing that all night, dude. And you did it yesterday, too. I think you're going crazy, man. I've already been here. Yeah, I know, Vega. I'm just giving you bullshit. It happens. Actually, the other day when I went to tweet... Whoa! Ah! Just got my fucking face melted off. I went to type... Usually I put Vidyabum.com in brackets when I tweet. And, hey, what's up, Duncan? And I accidentally wrote Vinesauce.com in the brackets, and I tweeted it. I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm an asshole. Because VI, and then sometimes your brain just takes over, you know? We are VR troopers. Can't see what is in there. Is that a key? Or is it the flare gun? I think it's the flare gun. I can't tell. If it's the flare gun, I'm fucking gonna be pissed. The Safeway and Subway? Yeah, I can see that. Well, that's especially because they are kind of, you know, a little bit in the same industry. It was the flare gun. God damn it. Hate this thing. Actually, the boat might be good because we just need a pump. Oh, okay, Vega, that makes sense. The King of the Hill revival with Bobby. I doubt we'll ever see that, but that would be cool. Bobby, obviously, let's carry that show at certain points. The woman who does the voice acting for Bobby, I love too. Pamela Adlon. She's great. She was in fucking Californication. She was married to David Duchovny's manager in that show. She was fucking crazy in that show. No! Bolt cutters? Oh, I hit him with the fucking... I hit him with the flare gun, man. What a dick. You could hear the flare burning. The sounds are... Those are the... Like, every monster has, like, a specific sound they make. Or do you mean the camera sound? Like, the alarm sound? That's just from getting spotted. But he's, like... That breathing sound is from the hunter. He's, like... I think he's got a... Or, like, a, enhanced sense of smell. He's, like, sniffing you out. He follows your, He follows your trail. You wish you could do a good Hank Hill voice, Man Bagel? Dude. Honestly, that kind of stuff just takes practice. Some people are like naturally really, really good at doing that, but if you sit around and practice a voice, you can get it. Promise. Just practice it in the car when you're driving to work and shit. I'm pretty bad at voices, but if I like actually work at it, I notice that you can make some pretty serious progress with stuff like that. Also, it's probably easy for people who live in a place that like where people do talk like Hank Hill. Yeah, just become Hank Hill. Hunter's squishy boy, brute dude is the dude stomps. I don't know what the Wrath sounds. Wrath, yeah, he floats, so he doesn't really make sound, but he makes like electric sounds, I guess. It's like staticky stuff happens when he's nearby. I just want to get off this boat once tonight. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely the Wraith this time. Yep. That's what he sounds like. You can do a good Boomhauer one? Nice, dude. The Boomhauer one's awesome. And that's actually, Mike Judge, isn't it? Doing Boomhauer? Sublight. Sublight seems like it's very common now. Gasoline. Right on gasoline. Did you miss CH Games? Yeah, they're in the VOD though if you want to go check them out. The Discord bot just notified you. Yeah, he sucks. That's why I do it. Ah! All the good things were in this room! Mothman is not doing well. That's why I do an ad here whenever I start. I always try to at least do an ad here when I start. I tweet, and then I paste the tweet into Twitter, or into Discord rather, and just put an ad here in the notifications. But ideally, Mothman would tweet 10 minutes after I go live, so like, if people don't want to listen to my intro, once he says that I'm live, you know, should be playing an actual game by that point, which I kind of like. But yeah, Mothman's not doing it. The other day, he just disappeared too. He wasn't even in Discord. He was just fucking gone. Like, where did he go? Did he go to warn someone about something? What's happening? What does it mean? You ever been so tired you feel like you're losing feeling on your legs? Yeah, that's probably got something to do with, like, flow of blood. Or some shit like that. Listen to me, I'm a doctor. I think it's the Wraith again. Backpack. To visit his moth wife and children. Maybe. Yeah, you should always be moving around, especially if you have a sedentary lifestyle. I don't even do it nearly as much as I should. You know, I was watching actually Burt Black the other day play Sea of Thieves. The game was like made for the guy, and he streams for 3 hours sitting down, and then he has one of those desks that you can stand up at. He stands up for 2 hours streaming, and then he sits down for another few hours whenever he does a stream. Oh, that was a pretty good idea. Those standing desks are very popular now. What the hell's that thing? I think it's a flare gun. Yeah, fuck that. Some bat. It's a big boy. I love that he has like a searchlight. Orange light. Orange Lightman. Just wait him out. Let's just wait it out. Yeah, it seems like you need some room to your desk up and down. Get out of here. Yeah, Big Boy has the best sound design for sure. I wonder how they recorded this. Do you think they like just went to like a metal? I bet you probably could go on a metal, like an old boat. There's plenty of old battleships moored around that you can tour. I wonder if they just did that and they put on like some really heavy steel toe boots and just fucking stomped around or some shit. Because you could technically record on a ship pretty easily. I slept on a battleship one time when I was a kid. I slept on Battleship Massachusetts. It's crazy. Alright, we won't pay here. Let's not do that. I've been watching, not top fives, but some other, you know, YouTube channel like that. And he does a bunch of videos about abandoned ships and stuff like that. That is really interesting to me too. Like there's so many abandoned ships everywhere. In the ocean, like they just fucking don't, like if a ship crashes half the time, they just fucking leave it there or something like that. Like there's like abandoned ships, just barges floating around in the fucking Pacific Ocean and stuff. It's so fucking creepy though, to see like a partially submerged ship in the middle of the ocean. Ancient fucking giant cargo containers and stuff like that, and like apparently I forget where it is. I think it might have been Singapore. No, not Singapore. It might have been Thailand. I don't know. Somewhere that wasn't like industrialized at all before. They started bringing ships there to break them down, and now like the beach is just a fucking junkyard of ships and stuff. That shit is pretty creepy. Yeah, so they bring the boats there and they salvage them, exactly, like cut them up. But like the environment's just fucked now. Like 30 years ago, it was like a beach people would go to, I guess. Now it just looks like a scene from some like apocalyptic movie or something like that. Alright, let's go up here and check out what we got. Well, as long as it's not like, ooh. As long as it's not leaking a lot of oil or anything like that, yeah, it's fine, but sometimes they do become a gigantic problem. Yeah, Urbex stuff is pretty fun. Well, what's that one YouTube channel where he talks about, he doesn't actually go urban exploring as much, but he talks about like why places are abandoned and like why, like he did a really cool video about the McDonald's barge that they have in Vancouver that they built for the Olympics one year. They built this giant McDonald's restaurant on a boat, and then it just got like ditched and like was sitting there for years, and it's just like an interesting story about changing hands and stuff like that and like who actually owned it. Yeah, Bright Sun movies or something. Bright Sun Films. I think that's what it is. He does a great job. It was very interesting. Isn't it still there? It got moved down to some other city, I think. It's not the original place anymore. Is there a pump out here? Just gas? Give on the gas. Well, we don't need 3 duct tapes. We just need a bolt cutter and we get off the goddamn helicopter. God damn it. I don't even have a fire extinguisher. Oh no. Was it for the Atlanta Olympics? I thought it was for the, I thought there was something in Vancouver. I thought that's what they said it was for. Alright. We'll see you later, Bobaloo. Thanks for dropping by. Bolt cutters! Is he still chasing me? Is the map procedural in this? Yep. So some areas are static. As far as the rooms that are going to be located there, but the contents of the room and the layouts are always different. The engine room is always the same, actually, though. This area. But all the floors, the crew decks, the engine, and the other compartments and stuff like that are all changed every playthrough. Like the shape of the corridors, how many rooms there are, what kind of rooms they are. Typically, there'll be like one bathroom in a certain floor and like, you know, a kitchen or something like that, but yeah, it's different every time. That's another way that, you know, the game stays interesting, somewhat fresh. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, it's more the corporate, like, you know, the corporations see something like the Olympics, you know, they're not, I don't think, as wild for advertising as they used to be. But I think a lot of people see it as like, hey, let's build something crazy at the Olympics that'll get us on TV probably. Or like we'll get people talking about our product or something like that. I'm sure there's a really boring board meeting about what they're going to do at these big events. Yeah, practicing those speedrun strats. There was no bolt cutters here. There's one right there. Hey! Oh, he saw me. I didn't think he could see up that way. Hurry up! The steam! Really need the bolt cutters. Please. Oh my God. Ask and thou shalt receive. This is where I came in through, though. We need a fire extinguisher, too. Oh, no. The wrong way. Go, go! Yeah, I'm kind of getting hungry too. The only thing I have left is hot dogs. Guess what I'm gonna have? Alright, let's just get the fuck out of here. Run! Some steamed hams. I just hate grocery shopping on the weekend. It's fucking crazy there. My arm. I've never seen it freak out like that bad. Oh, you fucker! Alright, let's cut this. Are you immune when hiding, or are they gonna rip you out? Yeah, they can rip you out. So, from smartest to most to the least intelligent monsters, there's the Brute, which is the one that's chasing me. He's the least intelligent. The Wraith and the Hunter can both smell and like notice doors you open and shit like that. So if you leave doors open while you're running around or trying to get away from something, they'll know like which path you took. And they can track you down. Whereas the Brute is easily confused. But if you try to hide from the Wraith and the Hunter, they're more likely to find you. This fucker. Come on up, big boy! You can't go through the steam, though. Made out of lava, hates steam. Hates Valve. This game is actually just a metaphor for the Steam marketplace now, and Valve's relationship with making video games. If you pay really close attention, it's all in between the lines. Oh no! Shit! Oh, I thought he was down there! Ah! I thought he was down on the second level. Not on the floor of the helicopter. He was like right there. No, they're not gonna add any more monsters to this. They already said that they're not planning on doing any big updates to Monstrum. It's been like 5 years, or 4 years rather. I think they've moved on. Oh yeah, this isn't Into the Breach, by the way. That's just from previous stream. Sub battery. Okay, I got the blowtorch. We just need headlights. It's a pump. don't even need to open that one. Pump a dump. I'm just gonna run to the raft. Alright. Just need a few things here. Sublights have got to be up here. Please. Nothing. Not a damn thing. That's not good. Just roll your car down the street, Mad Bagel. And then hop in it and start it up. No one will ever know. Like that. Might as well just tape this shit up. What's that? Oh, I've never seen that before. There was like a notepad paper stuck in the ground. I think it's the brood again. Yep. Big brute. The bridge. Nah, there's notes you pick up in this game. Oh, shit. And it looked like one of them was like on the ground for some reason. Did he go down? I couldn't get the helicopter key, but it's up there. I'm just down here for a second. Ow. Speaking of body parts falling asleep, my foot is so asleep. I think he's like on top of me. Oh, Jesus. No! Please don't see me. Run for your life. Lost him. He got lost. You got lost in there. Yeah, he started looking under the bed, so it's just like, fucking, I'm out of here. Like the brute. So when you're in that situation, when you're hiding and the monster is like looking through the room for you. I almost said the animal. Like the wraith and the hunter will have a real easy time finding you, but the brute always picks the wrong place to search for some reason. Even if you do get caught in that situation, if you spam spacebar, there's a chance that you can juke out of it. But if you get caught running just right out in the open, there's no escape. He just crushes you. Crush you. Well, I mean, there's a copter key up there. Goddamn thing down here. Oh no. Another close call. The fire extinguisher pretty much saved your ass there. I don't think I would have been able to juke them out down there. Like, if you get stuck on the same floor, like, with them in that situation. There's only one exit. It's a pain in the ass. But even to use the chapter key, we need the bolt cutters still. I would need a pair of bolt cutters. Even though the blowtorch should work as bolt cutters, I feel like. They should be interchangeable. Well, for breaking chains at least. Bolt cutter wouldn't work to weld a metal hole or something like that. Which way did I come from? I don't have any lights either. Oh, this kind of works as a light. I didn't realize that. Pump. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ditch the gasoline because it's pretty common. So to get out on the raft, we just need spool. So we need spool, sub lamp, or bolt cutter. Just need one of those. Just missing one item from each escape route right now. I guess that would be a good way to do. I could do 100% run right now, but I need to de-rust before I do any speed runs of this game again. Where the fuck is he? Yeah, I'll be at Team G this year, probably. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuse, those are always good. Sounds like he's really close still. Oh no! Fucking A. How did I get back here? Okay, let's know where we are. Jesus Christ, this guy is on my ass. Yeah, I played a little bit of Containment Breach. I need to give it a real shot one of these days. Because I played a lot of different SCP games, but I've never actually like played through SCP Containment Breach all the way. Ooh, I thought that was a sublight. God damn it. And for some reason that runs really shitty on this graphics card. So I'm waiting to get another graphics card, and I'll probably play a bunch of shit like that. Backpack. You know what? That would kind of make my life a little easier right now, because I got so much bullshit on me. Okay. There we go. Yeah, TMG's a tough one if you have to drive or fly. Fortunately, I only have to drive a few hours to get there, so it's not too bad for me, but I totally understand people who come from pretty far away or something like that. I think there's not too much going on other than the convention, you know, so you better be pumped to go to the convention if you're gonna make the trek for that. Something like PAX East, you can break off and go do your own thing super easy because there's so much to do and read and see and watch there. Whereas Team G is kind of like a you better make sure you have like some people you're gonna hang out with and stuff like that. You better make sure. There's a key. Because when you walk around the floor, TMG, it's done in like, you're done in a couple hours. If that. So definitely prepare for other activities. It's probably like 20 minutes, half hour out of Philly though, Bagel. Just a heads up if you don't know. Like they're not like it's not like actually in Philadelphia. It's like in a suburb outside of Philadelphia. So if you wanted to go to the bars and stuff in Philly, you got to you know, have a hotel there or make sure you have transportation. I guess there's trains and shit. Oh my god! He is on my ass! actually, the highway, the freeway that goes by Oaks, Philly, Pennsylvania, where the convention center is. Like, they are building. It's all right. First of all, the second biggest mall in the world, in the country, is next to Oaks, PA, where the convention center is. It's the King of Prussia Mall or whatever it is. So there's like huge amounts of construction happening around there constantly. So the traffic at rush hour is awful near there. I do not recommend driving like anywhere between 5 and 7 p.m. around there. But the highway, I hate the highway there. Like, I missed an exit one time. You have to like keep going for like miles to get back there. I'm like, God damn it. But yeah, King of Prussia is right next to Oaks, PA, so there's casinos in King of Prussia. There's like a bunch of different casinos and stuff. It's very weird that it's out in the middle of nowhere. There's a casino. I stayed at the casino actually the first year I went to TMG, which is like 20 minutes away. But yeah, this giant mall is like right there. We're talking about Pennsylvania, senpai? Yeah. Dude, I'm struggling here. Maybe I have to go back to the other side. Oh no! Come on! What is happening? Let me live! Let me live my life. He's everywhere. You thought I said TMG was tomorrow? No. We've got about 4 months. Begins the 24th of June. Should drop some of this shit off. Okay. If I find the sub headlights, I'll use the fuse on that one, but I'm going to save it until then. I'm pretty sure I looked at the cargo area. Are there no other doors on this floor? I hate when it's set up like this. Give me something. We're out! Just let me check. If I can 100% this, I'd like to. I just want to check these last few rooms. Oh no, they've already been checked. Alright. Boat it is. What kind of ice cream? Kind of in the mood for some ice cream lately. Bum, 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 bum. You never know, sometimes there's stuff in here. Like, if there was a bolt cutter or a fucking sublight, I'd go nuts. What? No, oh! No, Bach. He hasn't got updates in years. Probably since like a Halloween update a few years ago. Or something like that. Maybe some minor things. But yeah, no new content. I've actually tried running this game a few times, Bach. There's some pretty cool people who run this game. And it's really like a shit crapshoot, though, you know what I mean? Like, trying to fucking... All the times are like fucking less than a minute and stuff for certain runs. Or close to a minute. There's a nice dude who's been coming around named Copper Martin who has all the WRs for it. Alright, let's get out of here. But it's been like a few weeks since I ran it, so I'm just kind of messing around. Let's go. Let's go. Get me off the boat. Finally. Get off the damn thing. This would be the worst, though. I don't know if I'd want to be out on a fucking raft. Although I guess it'd be better than this guy. Kinda looks like Venom now that I think about it. It's like, alright. It'd just be like pitch black all of a sudden. Oh no. I'm on a life raft in the middle of the ocean. In the middle of the ocean. Alright. I'm gonna play this this game that Sonic suggested. Oh yeah, the Mothman thing went out. Okay. Steamed hams. I'm gonna regret this. What is this song supposed to be? Ding dong. Skinner? Okay. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. That's so loud. Let me turn this down. An unforgettable luncheon. Hostile. Okay. Next time, get here when I tell you to. I got better things to do than wait for your fat ass to find my house. I've never been so insulted in my life! Forget the lunch, Skinner. You are fired! Oh. Is this supposed to be the Simpsons song? Ding dong. Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions. For years, my Steam icon was Super Nintendo Chalmers. Like, someone painted on the Super Nintendo. Hold on. Because one time Ralph Wiggums calls him that.
And for the first time ever, our computer lab actually has a computer in it.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
And for the first time ever...
Hold on, let me show you a picture of the one I saw. Oh, there's a bunch of different ones now. Okay, apparently this isn't as original idea as I thought it was. That's impossible. Me fail English? Hold on, let me just show this picture real quick. God damn it. OBS, I wish I could just pull things from a browser and drop it into OBS. Oh my god, it's fucking huge. I don't know, I love that. Anyways. Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're ready for unforgettable luncheon. Yeah. Ah. Oh ye gods! Oh ye gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Ah. Is that it? Is there more? There has to be more. Seymour! Oh, Superintendent. I was just stretching my calves. Stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. I think you just have to know how the fucking scene goes. If you fuck it up, it breaks the game. Care to join me? Seymour, why is there smoke coming out of your oven? Pretend it's steam. Oh, no, that isn't smoke. That's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Phew. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers. I thought we were having steamed clams. Oh, you misheard. Oh, no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams. Yes, it's a regional dialect. Oh, yeah? What region? Upstate New York. Upstate New York. Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard the phrase steamed hams before. Oh, no, not in Utica, no. It's an Albany expression. I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger. Patented Skinner Burgers, old family recipe. For steamed hams? Yes! Yes, and you call them steamed hams, despite the fact that they're obviously grilled. You know, one thing I should, excuse me for 1 second. Of course. Oh, well, that was wonderful. A good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I should be. Good Lord! What is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Are they? It's a spelling fucking. Yeah, he says it like a question. Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis? Aurora Borealis! At this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it? No. No. Seymour, the house is on fire! Pretend there's no fire. No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, I must say. You steam a good ham. Help, help! Give Culver's a thumbs up. Yeah, that's pretty good. What is this song, though? It's not the Simpsons song. Oh shit, Mad Bagel coming in with those bits. Thanks, my dude. Well, that's really all I got for tonight. And I'm fucking exhausted. This week has been shitty. I didn't even get to sleep really last night, so I'm gonna call it early. It's been almost 4 hours, so that was a good stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been a good time. I'm starving. I'm gonna go try to make some foods. I might be back later on, though. Maybe with some Secret of Mana or